All right, so with our idioms, can you guys tell me 3 that you remember, just across class? 3 that you remember that you really enjoy? Takomi, what does a piece of cake make? It's easy. Can you select somebody, please? Bless you. 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Speak. Shake a leg, meaning? Okay, select somebody. Thank you.
Bite the air.
Bite the air?
It's like when meaning is to die.
You mean bite the dust?
Oh yeah, bite. Oh last time Jake said bite the dust, and then you changed it to bite the air.
No.
So Jake said bite the air.
Jake said bite the air, and I said no, it's bite the dust.
Oh.
Well, good try though. It means to die. Another one bites the dust. Yes, it was on video. Yeah, it is on the video. All right, do a good job, guys. Put your hands down for me. Put your hands down for me. Okay, so with our unit of UOI, we are studying on 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that's what we're looking at when we're studying our UOI. Yeah, so we're studying UOI, and in language arts, we're looking at idioms, right? We're looking at idioms. But for UOI, it is communication. We're looking at communication and how in this one, right? It's how idioms is related. How are idioms related or not?
Like when you speak, you can use idioms, but you also have to know what they mean. That's good communication if you know what they mean.
I agree with you because you're not going to say something that you don't know what it means, right?
Yeah.
Right? So what I want us to do is we're going to actually look through some books that actually are idiom or based on idioms. They're all idioms.
More parts?
Huh?
More parts?
More Parts is one of those books. So this is what we're going to do as a group. We have 4 books. I said my marks here just to help me remember. I know we have a bunch up here. The reason why is because they're all on figurative language. They all deal with some kind of form of idiom, simile, metaphor, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet. So we're only going to look at these 4 books. More Parts, Even More Parts, Monkey Business, and My Teacher Likes to Say. So, as a group, I'm going to have you guys discuss, and then you're going to select one book. Now, I only have 4. So, whichever group gets the book first, they just get the book. But I want you guys to choose which one you want. Okay? Make sure you let whoa. Guys. Let me finish the directions first. Your group is going to decide which book you want first. Or excuse me, which book you want. If you have time to look at another book later, I'll give you a little bit of time. For right now, you're going to be working mostly out of one book. At your desk, you have a chart. I pass out a chart to you. Go ahead and pass that out now. Thank you. Yes, I am Mr. Coleman. Not right now. A little bit later, I'll give you time. This race should be at your desk. I'll take care of it. Okay, on the chart that you have 5 different columns. And you have a set of directions. I'll go ahead and tell you what the directions say. Basically, what I'm asking you to do is this. You're going to look through your book as a group. You're going to read through your book as a what? Group. As a group. Then you are going to pick 5 idioms that you really like out of that book. That'll be on the column on the left. The column on the right, what do you think you're going to write?
The meaning of the idiom.
The meaning of the idiom. So, what are you writing on the left?
Idiom.
What are you writing on the right?
Idiom.
Okay, I want you to turn it to your face. Oh, no, you have different face markers now. Go ahead and turn to one person in your group, and I want you to tell them the directions. Ready, set, go. Class, down, class. Okay, Ruth, I can have one person tell me the directions. with the hook.
On the right side you write the idiom, and then the left side you write the meaning of the idiom.
That's
You
right.
need to at least have 5.
Yes.
It's the opposite. It's the left on the left is the meaning of the idiom.
Okay, then let's flip it in. On the left is the what? On the right is the meaning of the idiom. Okay. I will tell you a little bit later what we're going to be doing, or I'll go more in detail. For right now, this is as far as I want you to go. But I can tell you that next, you're just going to select your favorite idiom after that, and then we're going to illustrate the idiom. Not actually what it literally means, but what if that meaning was,
Not
if
an
the idiom was real, then we're going, let's always try.
If the meaning was not an idiom.
Right. If the meaning was, so all right. Example. So, it is raining really hard. What can we say? It is
Raining cats and dogs.
raining cats and dogs. Let's just say that was one you selected. Let's just say, for example, that was one you selected. Could actually draw. We will actually draw a picture of that on a sheet of A3 paper, and you will illustrate it. So, for example, I am going to show you other examples. So, for example, whenever I want to show you, I can't find the link. Okay, here you go.
Yeah, it's really shaky, so if it makes you sick, I'm sorry.
So, for example, okay, this says fresh legs. So, fresh legs, what fresh legs actually mean is, let's say you're playing on a sports team, and one of your starting players, Takomi, is, one of your starting players is really tired, and the coach wants to give them a break. And the coach says, we need some fresh legs.
Oh, new person.
Right, which is a new person, So, of course, in this picture, and this is actually drawn by other children, one tall kid says, can I have some new legs? And this kid says, okay. So he actually has 2 new legs. He's going to give him 2 legs. Now, does he literally mean, can I have 2 new fresh legs? No. I'll give you one more example. Again, you're not going to go over to this. You're not going to do this right away. Do you guys have somebody that you look up to, that you think is a good person, maybe an adult, your parents, your hero? Oh, shucks. Me?
Yeah.
I can't let you clip up for that. But that was pretty cool. Okay, so look up. So look up to somebody you admire, somebody you think is amazing, somebody you want to learn from, right? Well, it doesn't literally mean that you actually look up to them physically. Because technically they could be shorter than you. You just look up to them. But for this idiom, these kids drew 2 people and one person actually looking up to the other. Okay? But it's actually an idiom. So, I went a little bit further than what I intended to, but we know for our first set of directions, we need to, as a group, discuss which book we want. 2, select the book. 3, find what? 5 what? Idioms. And write the meaning. Okay?
But do the idioms have to be in the book?
Or else it would be no point in me giving you the book. Yes, sir.
When I was finding the idiom for homework, I went to the website.
You went to this website? So you saw this website too?
Yeah, but I couldn't see the words in this one.
Oh, really? Okay. Last one. Then we need to get started.
Right. Can we read 2 books if we're fast enough?
You're reading as a group.
So if we can we save some space for the other book?
Let's stick with one book for now. Okay? There's a lot in one book. Okay? I said really good books. All right. That being said, I should hand down. I'll come see you individually. Okay. I'm gonna give you 20 seconds. I'll give you clean 30. 30 seconds. Discuss which book you want, and we will decide the order of which group gets what book. You need to be discussing with your group which book you guys want. Give me time once. Give me time twice. Give me a thumbs up if your group has selected a book. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this 2 ways. If you want a book that none of the other groups want, you'll get that book. But if we have 2 groups that want the same book, we're just going to have to do it the old school way, rock, paper, scissors. That solves everything. Okay, what book would you guys like?
Even more parts. Even more parts. My teacher likes to say.
All right, there you go. Go get your book.
No, let's do more parts.
And just go ahead and hold it for me, okay?
Oh, I know.
All right. Yes.
More parts.
Good thinking. Good thinking. Okay. So, unless you guys still want you to know one part, when you got to do rock, paper, scissors. Okay, now come up. Now come here. Nazreen. Ready. Ready. Go.
Rock, scissors, paper.
All right, gotta get it. And this group gets monkey business.
Yeah. Here, in the middle.
Okay, everybody understand the directions?
Yes.
Does everybody understand the directions?
Yes.
Should you read separately or together?
Together.
All together. Should you be discussing the idioms? Yes, you should. Maybe
No,
again.
I'll read it first. I'll read it first. So I read it first.
Oh yeah, you put it right here. Keep it like this, and then you or him. Sean, I was it. That's Sean. I'm getting me.
No, I'll just do it. Things are bad and getting worse. Each day it's something.
And then we'll
All the stuff I hear about, I don't know.
If you see any idioms, that's one day I tripped on my red lip and it just fell apart. Then I told my mom she's going to have this thread that broke your heart.
I'll bet
Journey
that.
is
That's
no, this I'll
I guess that's possible.
Wait, Daddy, we can't see. We cannot see. Wait, listen. Upside down. Idiom. A group of words whose meaning cannot be understood.
Wait, I'll just write where you're done.
Wait. Who wants to write? I'll read. I didn't know my hands come off. Oh yeah,
I didn't know my hands come off and I don't want them to. So I'll make sure that they stay on.
What's up?
Our next door neighbor had a joke he wanted us
Shishi.
He said a short
Peculiar.
cracked you up. I ran out
Peculiar.
Peculiar.
Thank you.
Banana. Peculiar means like almost fake.
No, it. But right now my brain's not working where I can't define it for you actually got serious ocean. What's your name? Yes. Go ahead guys, give me this. I'll come over.
Let me read this. A group of words whose meaning cannot be understood from the meaning of the individual words and expression.
Okay, so here's the problem with our group. So this is the only group I think I have that has this issue. Okay, everybody wants to see the book. The book keeps getting further away from everybody. So what we need to do, you need to have it here in one spot. And now I want you to come around this side, get closer.
When she says, hold your
You guys speak. Why don't you guys rotate?
Okay.
So we shouldn't be on the first page. I think we read the first page 5 times already. So go ahead. I'll read it for you guys. Go back.
No, we didn't read this.
Okay, go ahead and read it. Go ahead. Start off, Igor.
Even in
Ape son?
Since there must be a monkey. Census.
Mhm. There might be.
It's not us.
Okay. That was it. That was it. Okay, go ahead next, Knock. And then we're just going to go around in a circle.
When he was on the ball, there was no limit to No, you forgot the ball. It was cold and wet outside, but David felt as though as a bug in the middle and started. It was cold and wet outside. Everything did. Everything. This has to be clean.
Not so much. If I say,
Cat at the bed. Okay, cat.
or means that
Then we're doing cat out of the bag.
Me.
I keep changing my mind, like, have you made up your mind? So have you guys selected one? So, I want you to go right next to
Let the cat out of the bag.
No, cat out of the bag.
Let the cat
I want you to go next to Anna.
Let the cat out of the bag.
Right beside Anna.
Cat out of the bag. Get the bag out of Fuda. What is it? Get the bag out of what?
Here, look.
Okay. The meaning is, wait, the meaning is to reveal a secret.
I know he did mean Then he said for a minute, son.
Funny part.
Right. Alright. Okay, now here's the thing with some of these. Is that
Oh, y'all
even for the other books,
Let's find the idiom.
about my iPad. Yeah, can you hand it to me, dude? Thanks. Even with some of the, like stuff like more parts, it doesn't tell you. Thank you,
What
sir.
does it mean? Did you know?
It doesn't tell you the aliens. You have to figure it out
Whose turn is it now?
It means,
based on the book.
guys, in this book, what is your favorite idiom? No, it's the Ashish
Okay,
turn.
so let's go back.
Hey, no, it's okay. Because I lose
Okay,
it.
did you miss it?
Why? Because I need to pay.
Okay,
Oh, that
does
was
your teacher ever
mine.
say things
That's
that
mine.
you think are useful? Does your teacher ever say things
Yeah,
about anything?
yeah, let's do this.
My teacher says some funny things. Like,
Let's all go for like. Let's vote
don't be
for
rude.
the.
Not just time.
No, we have
Well,
lots of space.
basically what it
Yeah, let's just do it anyway. No, let's do this. Like, no, let's just do
is. Wait, actually, no, I think it actually
stretch out.
is why. Because if you go a little further,
Hey, let's do.
it actually gives you.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Give me a hand. Give me a hand.
So you
Good
see,
job.
it
Give a
says,
round.
like, please button. And then it actually
No, no.
Right, it actually tells you.
You're
This is
doing it
that
wrong.
when
You're
you
doing
have
it
the
wrong.
This is really early.
Doing it wrong.
So when they're using examples. Here, why don't you keep reading? Just keep reading. Keep reading.
The meaning of
Okay,
it.
guys. First, read. Go ahead. Read.
I need your help.
You will be drawing a picture. That's what you're doing. No, help me. But do not draw No, you can write the real meaning. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
How we doing? Good? Okay, what do we have so far? Okay.
You got music?
I need your help.
Right, right. What else? Break your heart. That's a song, right? That's a song, right? Really? Break your heart. Make you break your heart. Really race eyes.
There's also